Wakey, wakey, everyone. It's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. The weather is only slightly rainy with streaks of lovely sunshine.
Hey everybody, welcome back to We Happy Few. We're about to go back to Sally. I've got our inventory all sorted out. I do have to upgrade our workbench. Ooh, well that is sick AF. That is absolutely beautiful. Now, to be fair, we still don't have a lot of blueprints for like advanced bits that we would need. And we're missing out, we need a bunch of rolling pins at some point. So we'll have to check that out. But I'm sure eventually over time, we'll find more of them. Okay, so cod liver oil. Let's rock and roll. It's actually not too far from here. So we're gonna go straight ahead, we're gonna take a hard left and then a hard right. And it's gonna be beautiful. 4 in the morning, hopefully she doesn't mind.
My God.
What the?
It's all boarded up.
Whoa.
What happened?
Oh, this is the
break in somehow.
newspaper.
Maybe I can find some answers inside. If I can get in somehow.
Okay. Okay, hold on. It's what's interesting about this is it's not like a separate, it's not like a quest. Let's just take a look around here and see what's going on. I'm thinking it says we can pick that lock and it is half open. So I'm guessing we're just gonna try that. Hey, would you like a drink? Shit. Yeah. What the hell?
Someone's ransacked the place. I hope Mrs. Oliphant got away.
Oh no. Remember how she said she was gonna, like, go away or something? Reporter of the Year, Gemma Olsen. We didn't see this the first time. Has anyone seen... Oh, missing. Oh, yeah, well, we know that. Last seen preening at her desk, may possibly be resting on laurels. So we saw she had that joy tank at Hayworth Labs. But we also saw that it was busted open and she seems to be out, so...
You mustn't go around publishing the truth. What will people think?
That's what she said. Encrypted note. Ooh. What is this? Oh, I see it. Verloc looking for permanent solution. Yes, he
This
is.
some sort of code. I don't think that's Gemma's handwriting.
Well, it's because it's printing? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, look at this.
Is that some sort of secret door? How do I open it?
A record. Okay, check this out. So we have 3 cats, 3 cat pictures. Now, which one belongs to which cat? I would assume this one under the desk is this one. And that's got its back to us, so maybe we put it like this? The one over here, the only one we can see is that one, and it's facing left. And this one is facing right. Huh. Or... Hold on. No, it's gotta be this way. Unless this one's left. For whatever reason, this one's right. Or maybe it's like... It's got to be facing in the direction that this one is. So that one's facing that way. This one's looking that way. And this one's... What the hell? Maybe they all have to be looking at the door? Are there any, like, identifying marks on here? They all look the same. I don't think I'm missing a cat. Where would this lead? What the hell? Okay, so we got to figure out how these cats match up. That's what we really need to figure out. This note, we've got this sorted. Verloc looking for permanent solution. But I don't think that's related to these cats. So this one, if we look at it, is facing to the right. And this is the only one that could be seen from this cat's perspective. If I'm here, I would say this cat's facing to the left. But then this one would have to go with this. So that's why I feel like this one has to be to the left. And this one has to be backwards. Oh! She scared the hell out of me! I got it! That scared the hell out of me. That took me like a long time. That took me a really long time. So, hold on. What? I'm still not 100% sure how I got this. Oh, I actually, okay, I think I see how it makes sense now. So this would have been up here, okay? This one's there, and this one would have been up here. So if you look, okay, yeah. So if you look from here, this one's facing this way, and it would have referenced that picture, okay? This one, facing that way, would have referenced this picture, because it was facing here. And then this one across from there is facing that picture. Okay, I didn't figure that out before I did this, but what I started doing was kind of experimenting, and I got it. I brute forced it, and then as soon as it clicked, then I noticed the outlines and where those would have went. Either way, we got through. That's cool. What the hell? What I like about something like this is it's not even a it's not even marked as something we need to be doing. But she's obviously got something serious going on.
This is where she published the unpleasant issue.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're going through this. Okay. Okay. The Ocaron, Article 1. Uncle Jack appears to have disappeared. The Ocaron has been monitoring Uncle Jack's recent shows and found that all episodes of his live broadcast are repeats. We've heard this before quite a bit. For example, 3 times in the past month, Uncle Jack has read us the same bedtime story of Pied Piper. Twice his cooking show, That Tastes Delicious, What Is It?, has featured the episode about things you can eat that aren't really food. The repeat episodes raise a troubling question. Where is Uncle Jack if he's not in the studio? Is he alive? Is he a downer? Has he gone on holiday? As we like to say when we're talking about someone dying. When was his last live show? That clarifies the gone on holiday thing too, because I think I talked about it previously, thinking that it might have been just like a joy trip or something. Reporters have attempted to contact the executive committee in this regard, but the EC continued on page 5. Okay. Article 2. Joy quality plunging since 51. Okay, so it's 51. I think recently I'd guessed 54, but I couldn't remember exactly. Have relied on Hayworth Labs' joy to avoid melancholy. Recently, however, the joy coming out of the Hayworth Labs appear to have plunged in quality. Some of it is weak, some of it has peculiar effects, causing some citizens to find that they can no longer take joy and become downers against their will. If you feel like you might possibly have fewer neighbors, you may be right. The Garden District population has swelled. Several proper citizens reporting odd side effects from Joy have received letters inviting them to take part in a clinical study at Hayworth Labs. None of them have been seen since, which we kind of heard about as well. Years ago, Hayworth cautioned that the village would eventually run out of the raw chemical stocks needed to create Joy. These stocks were left by the Germans after the victory. Concerning the nature of the victory, see Victory on page 8. A special au courant investigation reveals that Hayworth Labs has now exhausted supplies of these stocks. Currently, Joy appears to be made using substitute ingredients derived from local plants and fauna. There are rumors that Dr. Verloc has a permanent solution in the works. He refuses to discuss what they might be, but in any event, his credibility is roughly something. Look, the Sandman? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. See? I'd love to be whipping up weapons like this one day. Look at that. Tons of damage. It's heavy, but we'll keep it. Article 5. Suspected downers. Article 4. Article 3. Foggy Jack is a real killer? How often, as curfew hour approaches, do we wellies joke, go inside or Foggy Jack will get ya? The Okarant believes our legendary boogeyman is actually a real person. And a real murderer. A number of citizens have recently gone missing after walking in the fog at night. In the past year, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, and Catherine Eddowes were all found to have gone on holiday after venturing out after curfew in thick fog. Their holiday announcements all claim that they have been carelessly running with scissors at the time of their death. In fact, their bodies were hacked to bits. The Okarant can now report. In addition, the missing Marys, Mary Jane Kelly and Mary Ann Nichols, whose return from Gibraltar we have been told to expect, were also last seen on the evening of the pea souper. Or of a pea souper. They, too, were found to have been hacked to pieces. It's unclear whether the constabulary is actually investigating Foggy Jack, as they literally laughed at this reporter when asked about him. Motoline explosion in Scargill Mine. Last week, citizens in the vicinity of the village's main Motoline facility noticed a loud explosion. Authorities were quick to announce that no explosion had taken place. However, the entrance to Appleholme Station was immediately closed and has remained closed ever since. Moreover, this reporter observed toxic fumes rising from the train station. Authorities refused to speculate what effects this might have on the Motoline pumping system, on which all our mechanical devices depend. A secondary concern is the village's transportation system. Despite documented warnings by engineering staff, Scargill Mining dug its tunnels directly beneath the train tracks that leads to Britannia Bridge. Although these tracks are not currently being used, the damage means that they will not be usable in the future, which will make it more difficult for citizens. Okay. Article 5. Bridge trade has ceased. Authorities have promised the bridge, or that shipments of vegetables and meat will revive shortly, but an Au Courant investigation has revealed that trade has utterly stopped over the Britannia Bridge. It is difficult to obtain explanations why, but there is some evidence that Wellington Wells no longer has anything that the few remaining farmers on the outskirts of the former suburbs want. This reporter found a note from one would-be outside trader. You're bonkers. I offered to trade a cow for a silk parachute and make a tent, but you gave me a fancy silk suit instead? How the did I make a roof out of that? A survey of the village's food gardens reveal that almost all are growing ornamental flowers. It is unclear if there's any food coming into Wellington Wells at all, which means that the food supply will soon inevitably run out. Then we have the final issue. Dear reader, we at the Au Courant owe you, our readers, an apology. For 15 years, we've concealed and softened the real news of Wellington Wells to avoid making people unhappy. We did not want to be responsible for anyone becoming a downer, but we do have a civic responsibility to tell the truth, and we're telling it now, knowing full well that this may be our last issue of the Au Courant. She did it. Truth is beauty, this is all you need to know. Inventory expansion. Oh, yes. Good timing as well. So this should take us up to 171. Oh, I'm so happy. Suspected downers. Look at this. They have a list of people. Look how many are on here. I'm not going to read them all, but does anything jump out at us? Gronk. Oh, you know what this is? If I had to guess, I'm about 99% sure that this is Kickstarter backers. Yeah, that's what this is. This is Kickstarter backers. Yeah, there's like... Yeah, this is Kickstarter backers, man. Oh, that's cool. That's a really good idea. Suspected downers. Oh my god. I love that we just found all this. That is really cool. It's not a quest at all. It's just like if you're willing to explore, this is what you're gonna find. That's awesome. That's really cool. Good for you. I'm glad she did it. I don't know what's going on with this one. It's the second time we got stuck in here. I have to like close and reopen it. Okay. Good day. Nothing to see here. Yeah, that's really impressive. That's super cool. I hope I'm not wrong on the list. I might be, but... Whoa. Yeah, we had hacked in here before, so, whoops. So based on the fact that I don't know, I'm guessing, we upgraded our workbench. We still don't have an upgraded chemistry set, although I don't know if I really need it. But I don't know if it's going to impact all of them.
Have my bloody letter of transit.
So? Sally? Salamander?
If she's not here, I swear to God I'll kill her.
Hi.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Oh, you're a lifesaver.
It's a bloody souvenir.
God, it's awful.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. How are you holding up?
What do you care?
How are you going to get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit?
She doesn't have it.
Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Do you really think I'm that awful?
What, just because you fucked my dad? While you were
What?
living in our house? In my mum's bed?
What? That's what happened?
I'm sorry.
Whoa. I did not know that was a thing.
I don't hate you.
Holy shit.
In the strangest way, you're completely innocent. You're practically the only one I know who is.
It's on the dresser there.
Are you going to be okay? I could take you with me.
Really?
We have to go now. The joy's gone bad. It's going crazy out
I
there.
can't go right now.
Why? Oh, God. No.
It's not simple.
It never is.
We'll have to wait till dawn.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
Look, there's something I haven't been entirely straight with you about.
I'm getting that vibe. Thanks.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings.
No. What?
Do you think she really meant it?
The
Listen,
frick, Arthur?
What if I went
You idiot.
back and said, yes, I'll take you, and they lived happily ever after? No. Ooh, a girl like that shipwrecks, and the next day she's drinking margaritas under palm trees and you'll suffer for shocks. That is it. Never again.
Arthur. I'm an awful person, but what should I have done? Should I have turned around and said, yes, I will. Yes, come with me. We'll go at dawn. Whatever you say. I always used to wonder if I'd run out of the door after her that day, what would have happened to us? Would we still be friends, or was the magic all in my head? Who am I kidding? 16-year-old me would never have had the courage to leave home. And here I am, running out the door when she wants to come with, not entirely unlike what I did to Percy. I wonder what lies I'll tell myself about her later. Am I really doing this for Percy? Is that just another convenient lie because I needed reason to go off Joy? And he was the only one I could come up with? What if she is utterly sincere? What if she honestly does want me and love me and need me? What, do I utterly have no faith left in anyone? And she'd survive, and I'd get killed. A girl like her shipwrecks, and the next day she's drinking margaritas under palm trees. You're truly a shark bait. I just can't. Sorry. You're allowed to cross the parade district. Whoa. And then she drops... the bomb gets dropped. She slept with our dad. Now remember we had like a flashback, and when Percy went on to the train, he brought Sally in to live with them as a kid, and then that happens. What the frick is going on? What the frick is going on? I think we're gonna save this, and we'll probably just get tireless at this point. Yeah. So yeah, we could cross. It looks like we could cross now. But I think what we're gonna do is we'll probably go back and finish these other ones. Back on Maiden Home, Eel Pie Home, and Lud's Home. Oh, there's the doctor. That's right. Yeah, I'd like to finish these outstanding ones before we get even further away from them. They're going to be like subtle, just small things, but if we use the hatches appropriately, then it shouldn't be too crazy. Is our house still marked? Yeah, nice. And we need to rest. We're exhausted, which doesn't happen very often, but often enough. Okay. That's crazy. That's actually blowing my mind right now. I'm actually a little bit like, what? That's like, you don't expect that kind of stuff. That is, you know, that's a little different, to say the least. We'll rest a couple hours so we get full health as well.
Perchance to dream.
And I guess we can do any one that we want. We'll go back to the mysterious chest on Eel Pie real quick. Hope you guys don't mind. I think it's cool to see what these can be, you know? Okay. Is there anything we need to ditch here? Take all of my crafting stuff, except for... we will take a few of these. Boom. Okay, so we're gonna go to Eel Pie Home first. Okay, so it is actually showing here. It's not showing as like, if we track it, it's not being shown as such, but it's still showing as the exclamation. So I'm pretty close to it now. There it is. And we'll check out what is going on. Now, are these guys gonna flip out again? Hello, Margaret. Can you venture on that way, please? Thank you. Wait, what is this? Some sort of pagan prayer. We exist for you. We are the spark that makes us come alive. Take this. Oh, didn't we see that before? I wonder if... I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so now we actually have to come back. Like, we have to do it. Because... It's reset itself. They put something new in there every day. Maybe I should come back tomorrow. I bet if I wait a day or two, the witches might replenish the chest. They put sacrifices in there. What the hell is going on, man? Okay, so that's kind of cool that it, like, resets for us. So we don't, like, lose out on it if we wait a really long time.
I've always loved the parks in Wellington Wells.
But what that does mean... I'll pick up some ducks for our collection. Let's actually...
Just resting my feet.
Let's actually wait here. Can we just go backwards? we'll be exhausted.
Christ, I can barely keep my eyes open.
But this is what we should have done in the first place, and I think I tried to, but I couldn't find a bench, and now all I see are benches everywhere.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit went to see the parade.
Okay, so that's
The
obvious.
rabbit went to see the parade.
The rabbit went to the parade district. So we had bandages. Maybe this is just something that, like... Because we picked up bandages, and now there's a banger in here.
Banger. I could murder a bunch of people at once with this.
Oh, man. So, really, this is just some type of random item that's being generated. I wonder how long it lasts for, though. If we do... Guys, can you please... Everyone's on the benches. All benches are in use right now. This might be a rubber ducky scenario.
What was that?
Yeah, you should investigate. Whoa! Sorry.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
I'm good. I'm good. Whoopsie.
Your piety with wit shall roar it back to cancel half a line.
Oh, again.
Please listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. Mr. Kite is fixing a hole. Mr. Kite is fixing a hole.
Fixing a hole? What the hell? I'm so curious about this. Another banger. Okay, so I'm guessing it's just gonna keep going. But that's cool. So that explains that a little bit. I don't know if it'll ever stop because it just seems to keep resetting. But that's fine. We have other things that we want to be doing though. And this is gonna require us getting to, let's see. We're going to Led's home, which is pretty far. Where is our nearest, I guess this is our nearest shelter. So I'll run over there and I'll probably cut this out as well. For all of this, like, crazy backtracking.
I think he's about to go.
Okay, we've made it back.
Everything all right?
I couldn't get away right away. He's become jealous.
Of
You.
me?
I told him I'd run into you, and he started asking me how long we'd been seeing each other behind his back.
Oh boy.
I know when people go wakey, things happen to your brain.
He's always been jealous of you.
We haven't seen each other in 10 years.
I used to mention you to him sometimes.
Well, that's not wise.
Oh?
That's why I couldn't stay in touch.
Oh.
It's why I shouldn't be here.
Christ, she still loves him. I hope he knows that. Man can be awfully dense.
Seriously. Okay, so now we're gonna need to... I wonder if we can find... All the plaggies are out. Oh, here's a bench. Lovely. Now, I wonder if we're gonna get attacked here. There's only one way to find out.
It's actually sort of pretty at night. In a fatal sort of way.
No, okay, we're good. Jeez. It's like... They're like possessed. Oh boy. I don't think we've ever seen this many. I feel so creepy that we're doing this, but not creepy enough to stop.
Lovely day for it.
Doesn't quite have the same ring to it here, does it?
I thought we could stroll along the shoreline.
I can't.
She's gonna shut it down.
Or we could stay right here.
I can't leave him. I know you want me to.
If he's not right in the head,
He needs me. He loves me in his own way.
do you need him?
Don't be clever. I don't want to remember you as merely clever.
Remember me?
We can't do this anymore.
I found a hardware shop. Fantastic stuff. On Limor Avenue by the Hollow. I want you to have it.
What?
If I can't be with you.
That's far too kind of you.
You probably shouldn't go yourself. That neighborhood's a bit rough.
I'll tell Harold.
Don't tell him it's me. Obviously.
Yeah, I think she's got that
Very
figured out.
generous.
What is he up to?
Yeah, what is he up to?
Well, I hope you're indoors by now.
You changed your mind.
Harold's dead.
That's terrible.
Oh, what?
Who did it?
He didn't come back from the hardware shop.
Oh,
God.
he rigged it.
Rougher than I thought, I guess.
Was it you?
Was it me?
I want you to swear it wasn't you.
I swear it wasn't me.
I couldn't be with you if it was you.
I swear by the gods of my people, it wasn't me.
The gods of my people.
Kiss me. Please, kiss me.
Holy, that's dark.
Suppose we won't need all of this.
Well, that's a happy ending. Except for Harold, I suppose.
What gear did they leave? A cleaver? Seriously? A cleaver? What is wrong with you? I don't need your garbage. I have enough of it as it is. Thank you very much. Now, there's one more thing that I talked about cleaning up. And that is the speaker's corner. So this is in Maidenholm. And we will jump over there. We'll head to our shelter. And then go to Maidenholm. Okay, so our goal now is to get these flyers up without getting caught for that guy. Even though we didn't ask to do this. This is not our request. No, no, no. I'm dressed in my fancy clothes. Okay, this should be... Oh, right. I remember, okay, some of these were like... We had situations happening. Do I need to worry about her?
Sorry to bother.
Not worrying anymore. Alright. There's one. We got another one around this corner. I'll be gone. They'll never find... If they find the body, which they will, they'll wake her up and she'll be fine.
I don't think he's terribly popular. I better be discreet about posting these.
These guys are far enough away. Oh yeah, nighttime. This is the way to go. Okay, and then I got one more here. Whereabouts? Oh, it's actually at the other end of town. Look how fast we are.
I'm getting
it's insane. Do I don't have my sprinters on, but I could. Look at this. Holy frick. If only we weren't hungry or thirsty. There we go. Okay. I got you.
Would you like this?
Maybe we'll hit all the bobbies in the area.
I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
That guy's far enough away. Get going now, you hear?
That's enough of you,
They
Reds.
should draw a crowd. Hopefully not a violent one. I wonder how I could keep them pacified when he gives it
We did it. We did it.
speech.
Okay, so this has got it. It's got to be down here. We'll go nearby. Actually, we have a... Oh, no, we don't. I was going to say we have a hatch here, but Totally not in the right place. We'll just rest on a bench until morning, I'm guessing. It says tomorrow. I don't know if we need a full 24-hour cycle, but... yeah, we'll just bench up here.
Just resting my feet.
So let's go till, like, 10? Beautiful.
He's gonna get himself hurt.
Still fairly dark.
Thank you. Thank you. I think they listened. I think they got it. I'm sure they're going to go home and think it over. This is the start of something wonderful.
Well, I'm sure it is.
Here. This may come in handy. I don't dare tell people to stop taking their joy. But this will take away the effects of the joy all at once.
It's those pills.
So you can make them see. Go, go. Spread the word. Make them see.
Crash syringe. Oh, and speaker suitcase key. I'm more interested in this, to be honest. Safe crackers and axe. You know what? You can keep everything except for your axe. Or you can... You know what? I'll leave you the carrot as well. Enjoy that. Your axe and your carrot. Thanks, man. Good chat. Oh, hello. You're on your own there, pal. Sorry, man. Okay, so we are going to wrap up here. So we've got a lot of kind of little side quests that we had outstanding finished off. The chest will always be there, it seems. And you can go back there and just get like an item. We got a couple of bangers out of it. And I don't know if it changes, but I didn't have a way. I thought at one point maybe I'd put something in the box, but no, it doesn't work like that. Wasn't that kind of box, if you know what I mean. It's not at all what I meant for that to sound like. Anyways, we're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go to the hatch, and then we'll go back to the other area, and we are going to cross the bridge to the parade, as we have nothing else to do, and we've met all of those requirements, finally, believe it or not. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.